Hello guys, so today we're going to be building Canadian Pacific 7023 SD70ACu Air Force Veterans Unit in Minecraft. Now this is a request by Union County Railfan, so shout out to him for making the train tutorial possible. And yeah, let's get started. So we're going to grab the stone stairs, light gray wool, birch fence gate, acacia fence gate, stone brick wall, and that's it. So we're gonna add 3 stone stairs on the ground with upside down ones on the sides, and then we're gonna add an acacia fence gate in the middle, and from behind it we're gonna open it, and then we're gonna add a stone stairs on the sides with upside down ones on the sides of that. And now behind it we're gonna add about, I would say, 34 blocks. So including the fence gate, it's going to be 35 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I actually counted one twice, I think, so yeah. Once it's 35 blocks long, we're going to make the back 2x3 or 3x2 with 1 on the top up here on the sides, and we're gonna add upside down ones down there in the corners, and now we're gonna add a light gray wool in the middle and 1 on the top sides there, and now we're gonna add 2 on the sides here, which will make it 5 blocks wide. And let's add a birch fence gate in the blocks there, like that. And then we're going to add upside down ones here, facing toward the middle on both sides. And now after that, we're actually going to leave a block, add a light gray wool, leave a block, add a light gray wool, leave a block, add a light gray wool, actually these two are going to leave 2 blocks, so leave a block, add 1, leave 2 blocks, add 1, leave 2 blocks again, add 1, then leave a block and add 11, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to leave a block, add 1, leave 2 blocks, add 1, leave 2 blocks, add 1, and that should be leaving a block until here. And once that's done, we're gonna grab the stone slab and add stone slabs in a staircase like this. And we're gonna do that in all the corners. There wasn't really a color for this, it was just a plain old gray, so yeah. Once they're done that, we're gonna add stone brick walls in all the gaps here. You know, I actually didn't even do this on the other side. We're gonna be doing the same thing on the other side. And now in the middle here, we're gonna be adding another 11 light gray wool blocks. So it should look, it should look just like that. It should look like that. Now we're gonna grab cyan, terracotta, and the hopper, and the daylight detector. And we're gonna add cyan terracotta in the blocks here. Like pillars. And in between we're gonna add some stone slabs. And do the same thing on the back. Now in all the gaps, we're gonna add birch fence gates. once that's done, we're going to add hoppers on the cyan terracotta blocks, just like this. And now we're gonna add above all of the hoppers stone slabs. And the wheels on this one are actually very complicated, so how are we gonna do this? Okay, you see this first hopper here? On either sides of it, we're gonna add an upper stone slab, then a birch fence gate right there. Then we're gonna add a stone slab and a birch fence gate. And then we're just gonna add a stone slab here. And above this fence gate right here, we're gonna add a stone brick wall. And over here, we're gonna add a stone slab in front of all the hoppers, and one here, and a birch fence gate everywhere else. And above this stone slab here, we're gonna add a stone brick wall. And on the other side, I think it's actually going to be symmetrical. No, it's not going to be symmetrical. Okay, so first we're gonna add a stone slab right there. One here, actually one in front of all of them, and one behind this one. And birch fence gates in those two. And on the other side, we're gonna add one behind the hoppers, right there, and one right there, I'm assuming. Yep. And then in these two blocks, we're gonna add birch fence gate. Now we're gonna add upside down stone stairs on all of the bottom like gravel blocks. And let's actually grab the stone brick wall. And on the left side, we're gonna add one right here. And there must be one in the front too. Yeah, there's one right here. Yes. Now once that's done, in front of all of these stone brick walls that aren't occupied by a slab. Actually, none of them are occupied by slabs, but some are occupied by more stone brick walls. We're just gonna add daylight detectors in all the blocks. And you know what? I actually want to test something. Yeah, we're actually gonna close the birch fence gates that are opened, because a lot of the birch fence gates got opened by the daylight detectors. We're just gonna unopen them. We're gonna close them back up, just like that. Now when we're done that, we're gonna leave two blocks and an upside down back-to-back stone stairs and stone slabs everywhere else. And on the left side, we're gonna add 3 stone stairs in the front and 5 on the back. And then right here, we're gonna add an opened acacia fence gate, a birch fence here, and a sideways opened one in here, just like that. Once we're done that, we'll work on the pilot now, the pilots. So, let's grab the dark oak slab, dark oak fence gate, the chain, the smooth quartz slab, nether brick fence, stone brick wall, iron bars, the stone slab, the tripwire hook, and we actually need more than that, but that's all that our hotbar can currently fit. So, I'm actually doing this new design for my trains now. I actually want to give credit to Crafty Fox for it, but it looks like this, where I add the chain there, and I actually wonder if I did it on some of my other trains here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're gonna add a dark oak slab here, with chains on the sides. And like I said before, credit to Crafty Fox, this design is not by me. And under here, we're gonna add a sideways dark oak fence gate, and open ones on the sides as well. And above the fence gate, we're gonna add a smooth quartz slab, and add one on the same spot in the back. Now on the back, we're also gonna add a stone slab with with tripwire hooks on the sides. And underneath, we're going to do the exact same dark oak fence gate thing we did in the front onto the back. So it's like that, but on the back. Now we're going to work on the fences up here. And then there's something we got to do. So let's add stone brick walls on the sides with iron bars above. They're going to add dark oak fence gates on the sides. They're going to add 2 nether brick walls on the sides. And some up here as well. And do the same thing on the front. But on the front, we're actually going to add a chain in between. On the back, we're not adding a chain because there's supposed to be a birch fence gate there for detail, which we'll discuss later. Actually, I'll discuss it now. It's just for, it's for a little ladder here in the middle. Yeah. Now we're going to add 3 nether brick fences right here on the front, or I mean the back. On the front, we're actually going to add some on the sides there, and some above those stone slabs. We're also going to add 3 stone slabs in there as well. And now that the pilots are done, there's actually more details you gotta do. So let's grab the smooth quartz block, item frame, and stone button. And on the back, we're going to add stone buttons on the sides. And on all of these stone brick walls, we're going to add item frames with smooth quartz blocks. And now here's a minor detail thing. If you're using debug sticks, then we have a lot to do. If you're not, then just wait for it to end, or just skip through the video until I'm done. But if you are using the debug stick, we're gonna grab the stone button, acacia button, and birch button, a block of your choice, which I'm using light gray wool, and we're gonna get the debug stick, which we're gonna get by typing in /give @s debug_stick. And once that's done, we're going to add on this very front slab here, on the right side, a stone button, and leave a block from the back-to-back stairs here, and add an acacia button, and behind it a stone button. And on the left side, these middle stairs here on both sides are going to get a birch button. And with the birch button, we're also going to do these lights here. Just get a birch button into the lights. Just like that. And now for the wheels. On all of the hoppers, we're going to add stone buttons. We're actually only going to do it on the right side for now. So on the front hoppers, the front 2 slabs are going to have stone buttons there above the hoppers. And on the back 2 slabs are going to have stone buttons. And we're actually going to make it symmetrical with the stone buttons. So it looks just like this. And once that's done, I think we're done with the debug stick for now. Or maybe even for the whole train. I think we're actually done with the debug stick entirely now, because as far as I can see, there is nothing that requires the debug stick. Oh wait, I noticed 2 details here that require it. Either way, it doesn't matter at the moment. We're going to move on now. So let's grab the light gray wool, black wool, stone stairs, birch button, birch fence gate, smooth quartz block, item frame, stone button, and black carpet. And first off, we're going to add a row of light gray wool here, and two on the sides. And then we're going to add a black wool in the middle with a stone button. And then we're going to add 3 light gray wool on the top, and stone stairs on the sides. And then behind it, we're going to add sideways stairs, like that, and 3 light gray wool in the middle. And we're actually going to fill that in, because there's gaps on the sides here, which is for a detail here. It's the yellow golden metal thing on the side. So we're just going to fill in this here so that the holes are patched. And anyway, above here, which is the logo, we're going to add an item frame with a smooth quartz block, and then a birch button in the same block. We're going to add 2 birch fence gates on the sides, and 2 on the sides there as well. And let's fill the top with black carpet. And I think we're actually done with that part now. Now we're going to grab the nether brick slab, yellow concrete, dark oak button, and birch button. And on the right here, we're going to add a birch button. And we're going to add a yellow concrete with a nether brick slab underneath. And on the yellow concrete, we're going to add a dark oak button. And we're going to do that on the other side as well, with the dark oak button on the yellow concrete as well. So it will look like that. Actually, I just realized something. These 3 blocks are actually going to be black wool, and these 3 blocks in the front here are going to have black carpet, because I actually added those black windshield wipers here for detail. So yeah. Now we're going to add a 4x3 or a 3x4 on both sides. And we're also going to add 3 here, and fill that 3x3 down here with it as well. And we're going to add some on the back there, and a T-shape of it right here. And we're just going to fill the top in at a 3x3 of light gray wool. And now we're going to do some of the details, so I'm just going to grab the items we want. That's all we can really fit for now. So we're going to grab the stone button, the ladder, the dark oak button, dark oak sign, black stained glass pane, light gray stained glass pane, birch fence, birch trapdoor, and stone stairs. And we're going to add a stone button on the end there, a ladder in front of it, and then a stone button. And on the left side, we're just going to add 2 stone buttons in the middle. And on the ends of the top row, on both sides, we're going to add dark oak buttons. And in between, we're going to add dark oak signs with nothing in it for the numbers. And now we're going to add stone stairs on the sides. And I realized we forgot a primary detail, which we're actually going to get rid of the dark oak button and get the black stained glass block. And we're going to add 2 black stained glass blocks on the sides. And now we're done with it. And 2 black stained glass panes on the sides. And now we're done with that. So now that we have empty space in our inventory, we're going to grab the white dye and the dark oak trapdoor. And first off, we're going to add a block in the middle. And hold shift in space and add an upper dark oak trapdoor on the stairs, and another one on the trapdoor, so that when you open them, they're like working windshield wipers. It's a really cool detail I do sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, next we're going to add birch trapdoors on the sides, 1 in the middle here, 3 up here, and 2 on the middle sides. There's a lot of trapdoors in the front. I'm sorry I went so fast with it, but this is what you want. Now for the last touch, we're going to add our dark oak sign here. And this is a heritage unit, so there's only 1 number. we're gonna press enter and type in 7023. Once that's done, we're going to we forgot to add a detail, so we're gonna grab the light gray stained glass pane, birch fence gate, and if we go inside, we're gonna want the stone stairs, lever, and stone button, and light gray wool. So first we're gonna carve a hole in the middle here, and we're gonna add 2 stone stairs on the sides here, with an open birch fence gate here for chairs on the locomotive, and we're gonna add 2 levers there. This one's for the horn and that one's for the brake, I think. I'm not quite sure. I'm not very good at the interiors, but that's the best I will do for now. Now we're gonna add stone buttons in that shape, and quickly we're just gonna add a wall there so we can add another triangle shape of stone buttons and a lever in between. And I believe the cab is now officially done. So now we're gonna add 3 light gray wool up here and 3 down here as well. And now we're gonna add a light gray wool in the middle here. And we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light gray wool down here. And we're just gonna fill that row in there with light gray wool and 1 down here. And we're just gonna fill this in with light gray wool as well. And we're gonna add 1 down here, a row on the side here, some in the middle, and we're actually gonna remove that block. And we're gonna add a light gray wall here in the middle, and a 3 block wide row of it as well. And I'm sorry I went so fast with that. There was a lot of detail, but or quotation marks detail. But yeah, let's add 1 on the side here, and 2 going down as well. And now let's add a 2 here, or a 4x2 here, or 2x4 here. So there's just 2 blocks here. We're actually gonna remove this block. And first we're gonna add a 2x2 here with another 2 on the side. So like a 2x3 or a 3x2. And then we're gonna add a 3x5 or 5x3. I'm gonna add a 5x3 there, like that. And now let's grab bedrock, stone slab, and stone stairs, and light gray carpet, and birch trapdoor, and stone brick wall. And that's it. Great. Once you got all those items, we're going to go to the left side, and we're just going to fill those 5 blocks in with stone slab. And we're actually going to add 2 light gray wool down there as well, and 1 in the hole there. Now on both sides, we're going to add 2 bedrock right here. Oh, we're also going to fill in the middle there with light gray wool. And in these 4 middle blocks, we're going to add birch trapdoors. And above all the bedrock blocks, we're going to add light gray carpet. And let's add 2 bedrock in here, and 2 down there as well. And let's add 2 upper stone slabs there, and a stone stairs, and another 2 upper stone slabs. And let's add 2 right here, with 2 stone stairs above. And these 2 blocks should be at the last 2 birch trapdoors here, like that. And let's grab the birch button, and let's add 1 down here in the middle, and 1 up here as well. And let's add one down there too. And now we're gonna add an opened birch trapdoor here as well. And we're gonna add 3 stone brick walls there, and 4 there. And above that one, we're gonna add a light gray carpet. Now let's grab the nether brick slab, and let's add an upper one. Actually, don't add it yet. No, we're not going to add that yet. Sorry. Now we're going to fill this bottom room here with light gray wool, and we're gonna stop at the end of the fuel tank here, and do the same thing on the left side as well. And now we're gonna do the upper parts here. So first, let's add 2 light gray wool there, and 1 right here. And we're gonna fill this top row in with light gray wool, and fill in the middle as well with it. And we're gonna fill in all the holes in the middle here with light gray wool. So we have this weird shape now. Now we're also gonna grab the dark oak fence gate, and in the very center of this 7x3 or 3x7, we're gonna add a dark oak fence gate, and in the middle we're gonna add stone slabs and daylight detectors on either sides here. And you probably noticed that the dark oak fence gate opened. Just unopen it like that. And now let's grab the smooth quartz slab and nether brick slab. And first let's fill that little L shape in here with nether brick slabs, and 2 right there with a smooth quartz slab there as well. And now we're going to add a smooth quartz slab here, 2 nether brick slabs, and then we're just going to keep adding a smooth quartz slab and 2 nether brick slabs until it's a smooth quartz slab here, and then that nether brick slab there, just like that. Now on the left side, we're going to add another brick slab, smooth quartz slab, 2 nether brick slabs, smooth quartz slab. Keep adding 2 nether brick and a smooth quartz until it's 2 here, and then that smooth quartz slab. It should be that anyway. Now there's also a detail I want to add. Let's grab the black carpet, and above these 3 block tall nether brick fence things, let's add black carpet. And now we're going to, oh, should fill that up. Alright, let's grab the nether brick slab and the nether brick stairs. And we're also going to grab the birch button, stone button, and if you're using a debug stick, we're also going to grab the debug stick. We can just go in the chat history and get our debug stick back, and a block of your choice as well. So first, let's do the logo. So we're going to add a little circle shape of nether brick stairs. So an upside down one here, and a right side up one above it, facing toward the back, and the same thing behind it, facing toward the front. That's the beaver. The logo is black in this. And now we're going to fill the rest of this in with the nether brick slabs. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. We're not gonna be chatting anymore. So we're gonna add another birch button right there. And first, let's add a stone button right here, a birch button. And let's keep adding a stone button, and then a birch button after that, until eventually it just looks like that. And on the right side here, we're gonna add 2 birch buttons down there. We're gonna add 2 stone buttons, a birch button, stone button, birch button, stone button, and then a birch button. Oh, let's also add a light gray wool up there as well in the middle. And we're gonna add a stone brick wall right there. Now we're actually getting close to finishing up the locomotive. We just have to do this very back part here, which is gonna take quite a while. Not like a long time, a while, like a bit of time. And then we're gonna do the railing, and we'll be done. Oh, you're gonna grab the debug stick back, the block of your choice, and the birch button. And on these two top stone brick walls here, on these stone brick wall pillars. Why is my mouse acting up? My mouse sometimes does that, and it's annoying. Anyway, on the top two stone brick walls there, we're going to add birch buttons. And once that's done, we're gonna grab the polished blackstone button, and we're gonna add a polished blackstone button at the end there, a birch button right in front of it, and then leave a block and add another. Oh, we also gotta do the door banner, which we'll actually do right now, so that we can be finished there entirely until we do the railing. So first, let's grab the loom, the black banner, and 2 light gray dye. First of all, we're gonna add a border of light gray dye, and we're gonna add a perfs inverted. So that was kind of fast, but your banner should look just like this. Once you finish that, we're gonna add it on both sides there. And now that's it until we do the railing there. Now let's add about 7 blocks of light gray wool on the bottom, and add another row of that. And now there's a stone brick wall here. We're just gonna add 6 after that. And then we're just gonna fill the next 2 rows up here with 7. And on the left side, we're just gonna fill in this entire wall with 7 blocks tall and 7 blocks long and 5 blocks tall of light gray wool. And then up here in the middle, we're gonna fill that in with light gray wool. And once that's done, now we can actually work on this part. So I'm just gonna grab all this stuff we need. It might not even fill up. It might even fill up our hot bar completely. Oh no, it didn't. We need the birch trapdoor, stone stairs, black stone stairs, oak button, dark oak button, birch sign, stone button, and dark oak sign. And once you get all those items, we're going to add stone stairs on the sides here, up here, just like this, 7 blocks long, and upside down ones at the ends, like that. And in the middle, we're going to add 5 upside down black stone stairs. And underneath this stone brick wall, we're going to add a dark oak button. And we're actually just going to fill these bottom 6 blocks with stone buttons. And first let's add an oak button, then a birch button, and then a dark oak sign with nothing in it, a birch button, a stone button, and a birch button. Now on the left, we're going to add a birch button on the bottom, and then a row of stone buttons. And up here, we're going to add 2 stone buttons, a birch button, a dark oak sign, birch button, stone button, and a birch button. And the dark oak signs with nothing in it, if you didn't know, are actually just Canadian and United States flags. Now let's grab birch trapdoor, and on the sides here, we're going to add birch trapdoors, like that. And once we've done that, we're actually going to fill these bottom 4 blocks with light gray wool. Then we're going to add 2 bedrock and 2 light gray wool. Then we're going to add 3 light gray wool, and then a yellow concrete, and then 2 light gray wool blocks. And let's make this top row 3 blocks wide. And now we're almost done. We just gotta add 2 bedrock on both sides. Then above it, 2 stone slabs on both sides. And then 2 bedrock above it. And then we're gonna add 2 light gray wool to finish that off. And then let's grab the stone button, birch button, ladder, and stone pressure plate. And first let's add a stone button, and then a birch button, and 2 ladders above it. And here we're going to add a stone button and a birch button with 2 ladders above it. And we're going to fill this in with stone pressure plates. And here we're going to add 2 stone buttons. And now we're going to add an open birch fence gate here, and one there as well. And let's grab the nether brick fence, birch button, dark oak button, gray stained glass pane, light gray stained glass pane, birch sign, smooth quartz block, and item frame. And that is a lot of items. That's 8 items, so I'll give you guys a moment to get them all. And once you got it all, we're going to add birch buttons on both sides, right there. And here we're going to add nether brick fences. We're going to add a dark oak button right there. We're going to item frame with a smooth quartz block and a birch button in it for the headlight. And on the sides, we're going to add light gray stained glass panes, and then gray stained glass panes, and then light gray stained glass panes underneath. So it's like that. And last but not least, we're going to add a birch sign, press enter, and type in 7023. And do that on the other side as well. And now, that's actually it for the SD70ACu Air Force Unit 7023. All we have to do now is just the railing. So let's grab the birch fence, string, light gray carpet, and stone stairs. Let's add 2 birch fence, a string, 2 birch fence, string, and 2 birch fence. Also, the strings are on the top. We're going to add a stone stairs. And down here, we're going to add 2 birch fence, give a block, add 2. And keep doing that until it's leaving a block from these nether brick fences. And on the top rows, we're going to add string, just like this, and light gray carpet on top of all of this. Now on the right side, it's a bit more complicated. So first we're going to add 2 here, a string on the bottom, 2 here, a string on the bottom again, and then 2 here, and then diagonal down we're going to add another 2. Leave a block, add 2. Then we're going to add a stone stairs, 2 birch fences above that acacia button, and a stone stairs above that birch fence there on the top. And we're going to leave a block, add 2 birch fences, and keep doing that until these 2 birch fences are connected, or not connected, right next to the nether brick fence pillar there. And on all of the top, in between all of the tops there, we're going to add string. And add light gray carpet everywhere else. And let's also add 3 here. String on the top here. And on the bottom there, we're going to add light gray carpet. And that should be it for the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye.